So vid 3 in this series, corrupt beyond precedent from its inception in 2015, the Trudeau government. After crushing the Freedom Convoy and the signing of the Supply and Confidence Agreement in the spring of 2022, the Trudeau regime dropped even the facade of operating as a democracy. The previously farcical theatre of Parliament became an open mockery of the Canadian people as the Conservative Party's opposition was totally neutered by the Supply and Confidence Agreement. What legislation, bills, and laws the regime wanted passed with no possibility of even slowing, let alone being stymied in any fashion. The floodgates of financial corruption opened to such an extent as to make the worst dictatorial banana republic weep in envy. I'm not going to go into the details here. As our country's debt has ballooned to unimaginable levels, our statistics on crime in all forms has and continues to rocket up at frightening levels. Where we, like any democratic society, has had street people, we now have tent cities nationwide. The regime calls them the unhoused. I'm not going to get into health care, deteriorating infrastructure, etc., etc. The mainstream media propaganda department reminds us daily that these and other evident societal deterioration are the fault solely of the provinces, mostly conservative governments, mind you. Yeah, anything the federal government can't blame on the provinces and to the municipalities are beyond their control due to global affairs, past and present. But not to worry, the regime assures us. A buyback program that bypassed parliamentary procedure through an order in council, and it is in violation of our charter itself, will solve the crime issues. Escalating the number of people entering the country will rectify the crisis of the unhoused, our healthcare crisis, and in some unfathomable fashion, not to contribute any further to our national debt, the escalating crime and social tensions, etc. If we were to look to geopolitics, the EU, the UK, Ireland, amongst others, we'd see results of policies similar to the liberal regimes, mass migration, net zero, etc., etc. Oh, but wait, the liberal regime, Trudeau's gone now, Bill C-11 and C-18 in the Canadian mainstream media, as well as the Behavioral Insights team's efforts in the Privy Council in Ottawa, the West Behavioral Sciences, all have conspired quite effectively to deny access to alternative points of view, shall we say. And that brings us to the next chapter here in Canada's plight, peril, the entrance of Mark Carney.